This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Millions of creators, buyers, and sellers, billions of products. Use our code EVERYDRINK10, save 10% off orders of $50 or more. Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Eric Schomer, and today we're going to do a shooter and a half because we're using Red Bull on top of the shooter, or under it, or in it. I don't know. We're going to this is called the Vegas Bomb, and Yusef from Denmark sent this in. Going to put in here some Canadian whiskey, a half ounce of Canadian whiskey, half ounce of butterscotch schnapps. Fill this this is where it gets iffy. Halfway, maybe, or so, with the Red Bull. And then we're going to drop them in, and it should sink, and then we drink. Sink and drink. I'm just concerned about the mess that could be potential here, so watch on and see what's going to happen. I did not test this. I have no idea what's going to happen. And I don't even know if this will layer if you wanted to, but...
It doesn't say layer.
It doesn't say layer, so I'm not going to. Just because... What?
Good call.
Well, I was curious whether it would layer or not. I would think it would. This is kind of like, it's one of those sweetie sweets. Oh, but it wouldn't be very good because I thought, for some reason, I thought I remember this being dark. Oh, I got criticism for licking stuff. It had nothing to do with sanitariness, though. It was just that it could damage the potential taste factor since now my palate has been ruined by butterscotch. Because I've been waiting for somebody to go, dude, that's gross. What if you share that? I don't care. It's mine. Right?
That's why he licks it.
Mine.
Make it his.
Exactly. So, I didn't put it in there yet. Oh, yeah, that would totally layer. The butterscotch would have layered at the bottom, though. If I would have slow poured, it would have sunk right in. So it's gotten like a gold look to it, like a Coors Light, maybe. All right. This is where things get out of hand. It all comes down to will this sink without exploding over my... You ever seen that? That's what Red Bull looks like for those that have never drank it out of anything but the can. This is dumb now that I think, but I gotta drink this. Like, I gotta pour it in and drink it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of caffeine right here. All right, ready? Set. Awesome. If I would have done it a little slower.
Yeah, you probably didn't have to drop it that hard.
I didn't leave any for you.
It's all right. I've had enough.
All right. It's carbonated. I don't taste whiskey at all. I get butterscotch and Red Bull in mess. A lot of acid. That's the Red Bull. I think it's got like that acidity to it. So if you like Red Bull, and everybody likes butterscotch, I want to see somebody comment that doesn't like this, and don't do it just because. I don't think there's a single person, a single living soul, that doesn't like butterscotch schnapps if they've tried it. So...
Someone who doesn't like butterscotch.
That doesn't exist. No person. This drink is going to get you wired.
I could smell the Red Bull.
Yes. Very strong citrus, butterscotch, no whiskey at all. The whiskey here, I went with CC, Canadian Club Reserve 10-year. Not the highest level of brand, and that's perfectly fine. I don't think there's any need to get all crazy. Definitely no Johnny Walker Blue in this drink, right? Just go with your basic run-of-the-mill Canadian whiskey. You're probably not going to find too much impact. It's going to be all up in here. Red Bull, butterscotch, Sunday Night Shooters, a mess. I'm your host, Eric Schomer. Check us out on everydaydrinkers.tv. We're teaching you how to drink.